Jen Shaw with the Pacechester Scoop, and we've been covering all the latest on the mysterious substance found in Choate Pond, as well as the large donations made to Mayor Clark's campaign. Here's reporter Gabe Solano with more.
I'm Gabriel Solano reporting for the Pacechester Scoop, and I'm outside here of Mayor Clark's office after she just finished a press conference. So many of the Pacechester people want to know what's going on, what was in the pond, and still, where is Daniel Coleman? No one seems to know exactly. But what about the donations that were recently released? On behalf of Gabrielle Clark's donation records, a lot of foreign businesses gave a lot of money to her campaign, especially Initech being the biggest donor. So we need to ask her questions ASAP. Mayor Clark, Mayor Gabby Clark. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, but can I ask you a few questions? Do you have any comments? Can I ask you a few questions, Mayor Clark? Is that okay?
Sure.
Oh my goodness. So why is your campaign funding coming from foreign businesses? It's the majority of it's coming from foreign businesses. Didn't you say you wanted to promote small businesses within the Pacechester community?
I still am promoting small businesses.
Yeah, but Initech itself is the biggest donor, which is a huge, major corporation. Are you sure are you really sure you're for small businesses? Because if I'm not mistaken, Daniel Coleman's group only has local donors, 9 out of 10 being residents of the Pacechester community with $50 or $100. Yours is in the hundreds of thousands.
Initech donated $100,000, and I used $50,000 to donate to all the small businesses in my town.
Did you really? Why was there no comment made publicly about this?
There doesn't need to be a public comment.
So it was just a charitable donation just under the books?
Yes.
Mayor Gabby Clark, don't you think this points to you and Initech possibly trying to frame Green Pace, since now you and Initech are allies because of their large contribution to your campaign?
Green Pace has nothing to do with this at all.
Nothing whatsoever.
No.
And I guess how is your campaign working with Initech as of right now?
Initech donated money to me, and they're supporting all of our local businesses. So they're promoting community togetherness and unity.
Mayor Gabby Clark, why are there so many foreign donations to your campaign happening here within a local area, a local town, and with local businesses?
We have no comment, but just know that all of our small businesses are doing amazing.
So you have no problem taking large donations from foreign businesses and from big corporations?
We have no comment.
Mayor Gabby Clark did not have much to say regarding the large donations made to her campaign. However, reporter Gabe Solano also spoke with Initech regarding their role in all of this.
Green Pace just said that chemicals found in the pond are chemotherapy related. Do you think this points the finger at you guys in any way, since you guys are so heavily involved with cancer research?
No, I don't believe this points the finger at us. There's hundreds of different businesses that are involved in Pacechester, and a lot of them could have contributed to the pond spill. We're not sure who it was. Also, I'm not sure what they mean when they say chemotherapy. It's a type of therapy used for cancer patients. It's not necessarily a specific drug. There are hundreds of different drugs and chemicals that actually go into chemotherapy treatments, and there's a bunch of different kinds. So I'm not sure what they mean when they say they found chemotherapy in the pond.
Yeah, me neither. That was a weird thing they said. I'm not exactly sure 100% either. Weird. Did you donate to Mayor Clark's campaign instead of Coleman's because you thought he would be tougher on you when it comes to regulations?
No, not at all. We actually we donated to Mayor Clark's campaign because actually 50% of our donations went back towards the community. So we wanted to put the best foot forward and kind of start coming into the community, already donating towards them and helping local businesses out.
There seems to be a lot of blame going on back and forth. What do you think, or who do you think is responsible for the spill in the pond?
We can't say who we think is responsible. There's a bunch of different businesses that could be responsible, and the investigation is still pending, so there's no saying who it is at this point.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Initech. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Green Pace also held a press conference today in which reporter Gabe Solano was on the scene getting the scoop.
You called out Initech last week for using plastic water bottles, and then they reported that your water bottle was found in the pond. Do you think they have selfish reasons for this discovery?
For the water bottle in the pond?
Yeah.
The water bottle was actually found by Daniel Coleman, and so the water bottle was actually biodegradable, and something that we do is produce all of our water bottles to be made from a powder called agar, which is an algae form. And so that water bottle that was found was biodegradable, and that was any part of the contamination. And so we actually donated some of the water bottles that we produced to both Mayor Clark's campaign team as well as Initech.
Are you worried that she might be having a conflict of interest, being that Mayor Clark's campaign works so closely with Initech?
I don't think Initech is doing anything wrong right now, just because they haven't been released as the purpose or the contaminator, I guess you would say. So that's all I have to say about that.
There's still many unanswered questions regarding the situation, so keep the scoop close for more.